Happy Sunday, fam. You know, in church today we covered the book of Acts, and it happened to be the fifth chapter in Acts, towards the end of the chapter, where the Pharisees told Peter and Paul, Peter and Paul, to stop praying about Jesus. Considering my situation, and the situation that many of us are in nowadays, I found this lesson to be rather fitting. See, Jesus is truth. And, you know, he's the truth, the way, and the life. And they were telling them to stop preaching about truth. Many of us can relate to this today. Social media, mainstream media, big tech, big government, big institutions, your work, your schools, they say, stop speaking out about what you say is truth. And what I feel is truth is truth. In my opinion. Sounds like a kind of a contradiction. But in an age of deceit, speaking truth is revolutionary. Truth has power. Fighting for truth is fighting for God. It's doing God's work. You're standing your ground for truth. Despite the rest of the world and the naysayers and those that want to scoff, you stand up for truth. And you speak truth. Be true to yourself. Be true to those around you. Be the example. Peter and Paul, they were confronted by the authorities and the leadership of the time and said, stop speaking about your truth. And they said, nah, we're going to keep doing it. And you ain't going to stop us. Can't silence us. They tried to censor their truth. Let that sink in for a second. I can wait. So the Facebook Pharisees and the Twitter Pharisees and all the other big tech oligarchy controllers of our society are censoring people's voices because they don't agree with what they have to say. Because our truth and what they call truth are drastically different. Funny thing is they keep tripping over their truth and changing it because it's not true at all. Truth is constant. Never changes. Stand your ground. Don't deal with censorship. Do not comply. Do not consent. But most of all, do not compromise. Truth is truth. You don't even need to defend it. It stands on its own. One truth is that we still have people locked up in federal prison that have not been convicted strictly for their political beliefs. No evidence has been presented. Some have not even been charged yet. Innocent until proven guilty, but they've been behind bars for months. Now let that sink in. My faith says to pray for my enemies. Pray for those who persecute me. And I do. And the fact that the January 6th inmates, political prisoners, sing the national anthem and show love of country for the same nation that is persecuting them. That's a truth that a lot of people can't understand. They are giving love and compassion outwardly to the same country. Well, it ain't the country doing it to them. It's the people running the country. I'm honestly at a loss for words. They are showing love and compassion to their enemies because of what the nation stands for. So at 9 p.m. Eastern time, every night, I come out here and I sing in solidarity with them. I'm on my front porch. They can't be. But I don't want them to think they're alone. Some of our political prisoners were able to be released. And because they watched a video online, one of them got thrown right back into prison again. One is being denied cancer treatment while in lockup. Another one, his family member was dying in the hospital, was denied the ability to go visit. And I'm sad to report that that family member has since passed away. To say that I'm sorry or to give my condolences, which I do, and I am, would never truly express the pain that we feel in our hearts for his loss and for the loss of that family, for their loved one. I just buried my uncle. And a lot of friends came out and they prayed. And they said they gave me their condolences. And I was in their hearts and in their thoughts. And that means the world. So please understand that we give our condolences and we pray. We understand. But you're not alone. You were denied a visit today, but tomorrow you'll be able to be with them again. Just hold on to your truth. Don't give up. Don't give in. We pray for you, and we're singing right along with you every single night. Tons of videos get sent out and spread around. I get them sent to me every day, and I post them. I share them. This nation is awake. This isn't a dream anymore. This nightmare's almost over. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave? We're with you. And we won't stop until you're released. God bless our political prisoners. Congress, do your job and get them out of there. Sing for freedom. Come join us. There's a channel right there. So hard to do on camera.